to do an experiment, just checking, maybe something interesting can come about. So in this book's The Spontaneous Fulfillment of Desire by Deepak Chopra, he talks about archetypes and knowing your archetype, like exploring archetypes. There's many goddesses, heroes. Let's see here. Find it in here. And desires and archetypes. Welcome now to the heart of synchrodestiny. And tapping into these, they're profound, unique, powerful, I don't know, what are they? Well, it's an archetype. It's like a being, a perfect high-level being that, like Mahatma Gandhi tapped into an archetype. Martin Luther King Jr. did it too. Certain people can do it and cause tremendous change in the world. So he talks about, Deepak Chopra talks about choosing archetypes, tapping into them, and then allowing them to work through us or through you. Anyways, I picked out some ones I kind of like. This is Mahalakshmi, the goddess of abundance. I absolutely love Mahalakshmi. My own rendering of her. And I want to ask the cards, I'd like to ask the cards if these three characters, these three archetypes, powerful people, can come through the cards and tell us something. So this is an experiment. So Mahalakshmi, a goddess of abundance and wealth. Black elk. He's a native, indigenous, powerful leader. And I should read this book again, but I was wondering if he can come through the cards with Mahalakshmi and talk to us. And also Neville Goddard. He's another one. I don't know what country he's from or much about him. Don't think he's American. Think he was from Europe somewhere. His specialty was manifestation. And so whatever information he can give us, that might be a good lesson for us to learn. So if all three of these archetypes, his ability, his Neville Goddard's ability was different from these two. But anyways, let's just see what happens. Ask them, just tell us something, because I know the spirits can work as a team and come up, like they communicate together, asking, let's just give us some information that would be really helpful to all of us right now. Whoever's watching the video, some pointers to help us navigate, become more powerful and successful, and like have a tremendous influence, like you guys have had a tremendous influence on planet Earth. Friends meet. Okay, there's 3 chairs. So these are the 3 friends meeting. Neville Goddard, Black Elk Speaks, and Mahalakshmi. All right. Okay. Let's see what they have to say. Again! Friends meet. All right. This is double. Oh, I wonder what that means. Entering dangerous territory. Uh-oh. Okay, this requires the guide who knows. The dangerous territory requires the guide. Let me tell you the scene. So the all of the group of people that are on this trip come up. This is Kenya side. This is Somalia. Kenya is more like tourists go there, do safaris. But Somalia's warlords operate. And anyways, I don't know about now, but in 2012, that's the way it was. So the bus driver, the leader of the soccer team is inside the house right here, the border patrol house. And he's drinking tea, negotiating, getting a guide who speaks the language in Somalia, knows the route to take, the safest routes, paying a fee, a really high fee to be protected. So if we go through dangerous territory, and it looks like we're going to do that, having guides. Choose your guides carefully, and you can do it. Okay, so that's that. All right. So why did we get two? Why did we get two cards? So maybe it's these three friends, Neville Goddard, Black Elk, and Mahalakshmi. And maybe it's another troop, different three friends. Like the ones who come through, but we don't know we can't see them. We don't know who they are. Something like that. I don't know. This is interesting. Just something, right? So just something that can help us to elevate our lives to higher levels, much higher levels. And if we need guides, you can help us get guides who know the terrain. I always believe it's good to enter dangerous territory if you have a very powerful goal in mind to accomplish. Like they did. I don't know about Neville and Mahalakshmi, but I know Black Elk. He was a warrior chief and coming into enormous change in this country, this landscape. He had to fight the white people. And I don't know the whole story, but I think it was pretty traumatic. Okay, let's see what happens. Terrain meek serving. A young woman, earthy, modest, subservient. She's a princess. The tens are the princesses. Grave. Letting go. Threes are pathway. Put something in the past. Bury it. This is like the death card. Tarot. Lovers, bond of affection. Two equal things are in relationship, like looking in a mirror, reflection of oneself. Emotional relationship. Doesn't have to be between two people. Can be a love for a career, for example. Well, one thing that Deepak Chopra tells us to do, so you meditate, clear your mind. Then, when you come out of the meditation, you look at a symbol of your archetype. Like if we choose Black Elk to be an archetype, we want his, help. Then after the meditation, we look at the symbol, like we would look at his portrait and say, please work through me. So this is like looking in a mirror, reflection of myself. So we are Black Elk and we are reflecting each other. But he can operate through me and transform our current reality turn me into a more powerful person. You know what I mean? So he can up my game. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be between two people. It could be between a goddess and a human. Or here's, an author, a spiritual practitioner, and me or you. So anyways, I think that's maybe kind of, I don't know, maybe letting go. This may be saying like, I always get the feeling like this princess, her ego is not driving her. She's very earthy. People who are like that, they don't have ambition to be powerful or in control. It's an more egoless person. So if you can let go of your ego and reflect an archetype, choose your own archetype, then it might be possible to enter dangerous territory. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but if you want to play with this, try it out. Read Deepak Chopra's book. I recommend it. And I can tell you one thing. See, I was floundering a lot. I was in deep, below, I am still below water, sinking fast. And then when I got this book off my shelf in there, I was guided to it, I'm sure. My spirits were saying, you have to read this book because you're sinking fast. And now I feel like this is a life raft. I found a lifeboat, climbed into it, and I'm going to be okay. So if you're in trouble like I was and still am, but follow this book, his guidance, and you can get through a difficult patch with ease and come out the other side hugely advanced. That's what I'm finding. And I just feel so much better. It didn't take much to feel better. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Have a beautiful day, and we will see you again in the next video.